Good morning, Maria. These are my classmates, Juan, Gallurralde and Mikel Ortiz. Could you introduce yourself?
Yes, my name is Maria Ruiz Azúa. I've been working for this company for the last 2 years in the marketing department, and I'm very happy to welcome you to this meeting.
Thank you very much. If you wish, we will start asking you many questions. For example, starting with the expansion of the company, when and how did the company expand within the local region and Spain?
Well, Ubesco Group was founded in 1993 by the union of two companies. Unialco Sociedad Limitada, a company from Guipúzcoa, founded in the early 1960s, and BES Sociedad Limitada, a company from Cantabria with more than 100 years of history. Well, as it was created with this characteristic, that it was a union of two companies from different places, they started selling products as a company, as a sole company in both places, Guipúzcoa and Cantabria. After that, they expanded to Vizcaya, Álava, and to La Rioja. So this was a bit the history of Ubesco as it is nowadays.
Okay, and which was the reason to expand the company?
Well, the union of both companies was so powerful and they were so well organized that they decided to expand the company to Vizcaya. And a few years later, to Álava. As you know, Vizcaya is between Cantabria and Guipúzcoa. So in those days, the CEO of the company solved the needs of the company to grow, and Vizcaya was the key place because it was near both headquarters. So they started to sell in there.
Okay. And what opportunities did Ubesco take advantage of to expand?
I would say that the main opportunity that they took advantage of was that the company was getting bigger, and it was the perfect moment for the company to attempt to expand themselves.
Well, and what did they take into account when planning for this?
The first thing to take into account was the distribution of the products. As we were operating in Guipúzcoa, the licenses to open new shops were more or less the same in Vizcaya. So the main problem was to decide if it was better to distribute the products from Guipúzcoa or from Cantabria. Finally, it was decided to transport it from Cantabria because it was more profitable for the company.
Okay, and what issues have they faced? Are they still facing those issues? How are they dealing with them?
There are 2 points where we have to focus on. The first one is the communication between departments from the headquarters and with the storehouse. That is not very adequate. It would be great improvement for us to progress in this point to make the best of us. Relating with the storehouse, the efficiency of the transport is not as good as we would want. There are some misunderstandings in Cantabria and Guipúzcoa because these are places where every product is sent.
Okay, and relating to internationalization, we would like to know what factors have influenced the decision of not working abroad in another country.
I have to say that we are next to France and that this would be our best place to go, the first country that we would internationalize. The problem is that in France, the prices are more expensive than in Spain, so the company would adopt an strategic position. The main point for us is to make an attractive offer and a special promotion to get more French clients. Of course, those offers are thought to implement only in the shops that are near France. Another way of getting more clients is to open new shops in the same country, in Spain. That is what we are doing now. This way of getting new clients supports the idea of becoming the leader in the Basque Country, in Cantabria and in La Rioja.
Well, and now about multiculturalism, in what way do you think the company is multicultural?
Well, to be honest, the company is not very multicultural. As I mentioned earlier, we work with products from kilometer zero and we work with producers from this land. So we have always worked with the same company in collaboration with people that live near us and that are from next to our town. So we try to give money to those people and work with them, and trying to have the best products for our people that we think are the products that are from near our lands. So I would say we are not very multicultural, but we don't have problems to take more foreign people. And it's true that we often try to offer to attract people from other cultures or other communities.
Okay, what does the company need to take into consideration as a multicultural company?
Well, as I said earlier, the company works with a very few number of workers from other cultures. Now we have only one person that is from abroad. So we know that we need more foreigner people and people from other cultures to be considered as a multicultural company. But as I said before, as we don't work with people from abroad, we just need to work with local people.
Okay. And then you think that working with people from other country affects to the company or not?
Well, we are a local company, so we are focusing on this market right now. So I think it doesn't affect us so much the fact of being multicultural or not. Because it's true that the company, if it was more multicultural, it would be richer, because always having more cultures is richer and you can speak more languages and you can see the world from other points of view. But it's not strategic at the moment for us. So in the moment that we think it's important, we will make an effort to bring more cultures and more people from other countries to the company.
Okay, so thank you very much for letting us do the interview.
Thank you very much, Maria.
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome.